Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Voxel Twig and we're back in another episode of All the Mods 7 to the Sky. Today we are going to finish off getting started part 1, or at least the furnace and starter power portions, and then we're going to move into part 2 and try to see how far along we can get. In between episodes, I didn't really get a ton done quest-wise. I just crossed off a couple things for farming just to start progressing those quests. I did put down a couple, what are they, strainers, and just to try to start getting us some stuff while I waited for animals to spawn. And let's see, where else were we at? And I finally got a diamond from sifting. So, without further ado, let's head down the stairs. See, nothing really major has changed over here. I did put down the water that we're going to need and the flowers for the Twilight Forest portal. We just got to toss a diamond in there, and then we'll be good to go. You can see our bamboo here and sugarcane is growing nicely. I don't know how high it actually will get, but pretty big, I would assume. And I finished off our smeltery here. And then over here, you can see we have our strainer base, and then our reinforced fisherman strainer. These we used bamboo and obsidian mesh, which was just 4 obsidian, so it's not terribly difficult. And with these, we can get all kinds of good stuff. We get some enchanted books, we get leather, and this is what I was really hoping for, bee spawn eggs. We only got the 1 so far. Oh, 2 bee spawn eggs, perfect. And for these, most of these, I think, yeah, they're all out of worms now, but to get the worms, we just would dig up dirt or dig up grass with our garden trowel, and there was a 25% chance to get some sweet worms. Got tons of worms, and just literally was putting it down and picking up, placing it, picking it up, placing it over and over again. But today, what we are going to get into here is we're going to complete these 2 quests here. So we need iron for that. This one, we're going to need some redstone and some lapis and some gold and some iron. So we've been hard at work. Grab some of this, grab that, grab some of that. Don't really know how much we're going to need quite yet, so don't need to do anything too crazy with all the power generation yet. And we need our 8 of those. Because ultimately what we're going to want is, at least in the beginning, the first thing that we're going to use the power for is we're going to find a way to connect our Cobble Gen Tier 2 with the, where is it? Hammer. Right here, with the Flux Hammer to break it down into gravel, which would then feed into the flux sieve to automatically sift it all. So that's the end goal here. That's the first thing that we're going to be doing with power. And now we'll put this in. These, boop. Get those. Ooh, iron gear. Okay. Iron furnace. Look at that. Complete that. Ooh. Sneak and right click to upgrade. Oh, all right. I'll take that. Cool. Awesome. And now starter power. We need charcoal, machine frame, redstone. Oh, we didn't grab our redstone when we were upstairs. Silly us. We just need 2 redstone. There it is. And some sticks. Redstone. And charcoal should be down. I think we got some up here, right? There we go. All right. And we're looking for a machine frame. Let's do it. Machine frame. Blue dye. And nugs. This one, nope. This one, machine frame. And then this should be machine frame, coal, coal, torch, torch. And then, ooh, F1 for help. What's that? Shift. This machine produces RF and FE from coal or charcoal, infusing bonus, more power generation, and lasts longer on single fuel. Producing 60 RF or FE. All right. Throw this bad boy down. Got some redstone, some XP. And now we can complete this. And this is pretty much complete aside from making these extra meshes. I don't want to waste 6 diamond on a diamond mesh yet. And this one, we can just check this off because we have now done everything else. I don't feel bad taking those rewards. So, moving right along into here. Yeah, look at all those rewards. First, the next thing we can do here is upgrade our smelting machine. And we can use a gold. Get a gold furnace to get started on that. So, we'll just put this and this and this. Gold furnace. Right? No? Golden furnace. Is that not what I just did? See? And where are we supposed to start this one is the real question here. Getting started with thermal expansion. Okay. And we can't check this off. And we can't check this off. Leaving it up to chance. View dependencies. So it looks like if we're just trying to follow the arrows, this goes into this. Getting started part 2, basic power. Okay. So we'll check this off. Okay. We got a little ahead of ourselves, which is, it's okay. We just, so everything's fine. Okay. So, first thing, being a skyblock, everybody knows about lava power. It's always going to happen, and some people will even use it till the very end. You can use an iron. You can use an ore hammer from all the ores to make your ingots into dust and get yourself Invar blend until you have a machine that can do so. So, Invar dust, iron dust, and nickel dust. Okay. Hammer from all the ores to make your ingots into dusts to make Invar blend. Okay, so Invar blend. Right. Oops. Because that is going to be 2 Invar ingots, 2 iron ingots. So 8, 9, 10 Invar, which is iron and nickel. So if we take an iron, and where is nickel? Nickel, nickel, nickel. There we go. Okay. And then we need a hammer from all the ores. So we should be able to just do at all the ores hammer. All the ores hammer. Copper or hammer. 2 blocks of copper or 2 blocks. We'll do iron because we already have iron. Plenty of iron. Let's do this. Scoopy doopy doo. Scoopy doo. All the ore hammer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Perfect. And then we got to smelt this nickel down. All right. Cooking with gas. I'll do, what, was it a 1-to-1? Blasting. Okay, so it's like two iron. Throw that in there. So we'll need 20 of these. And then this will cook down. Yeah, this holds a ton of ores, which is great. So we should have 2 blocks and 2 ingots. 1, 2. Excuse me. Molten nickel. 1 block, 2 block. Can't get the nickel. Can't get the ingots out. That's suspicious. Maybe we need a different kind of cast. Maybe nickel doesn't work with the gold cast for whatever reason. Figure it out. Boom, boom. 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 Invar blend. Can I put this in here? I can. Okay. Invar blend should just be an ingot. Now let's see if we get 2. And if we can use these casts. Because if we can't use these casts, we're just going to put it in the furnace for right now. Let's see. So we got 1 ingot. And we can use it. Okay. So let's put it all in there. Invar. Perfect. Doing great. Let's clear up some space. Just toss this in the chest here. We don't need all this stuff. Keep that. Keep that. All right. How much we got? 3 blocks. 3 blocks, 2 ingots. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Boom, boom. Can't be stopped, you guys. All right. Invar block. Invar ingots. Invar gear. Let's see. Gold. One of these bad boys. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, redstone. That's what we need. Doop. We're so close. Magmatic dynamo. Thermal expansion. What do we get? Multi-cycle injector. Increases fuel efficiency. Okay. Perfect. Cool, cool, cool. And now we can get our flux sieve and our flux hammer and go down this path. And then we can come over here and get our pulverizer, which is basic thermal expansion machine used to process 1 raw ore into 1 dust with a 25% chance to create another dust. Okay. And then we can come up this way. Ooh, automatic ore smeltering. Okay. What's this? Metallurgic infuser. This machine allows us to make several materials that can be used for power and more machines in the future. Place the infuser beside the coal generator to give it power. Okay. Magmatic dynamo. That's cool. We got our coal generator. Now, let's get Flux Hammer. Welcome to the custom auto sieve mod made specifically for this pack. These machines have no output inventory. The sieve outputs to the bottom and the hammer outputs to the front, both auto output, so you can have an entire system built without any pipes. Note, these machines will not run without empty spaces in the output, okay? And this is just hopper, iron, glass, and a diamond hammer. And that's pretty straightforward. So that's just 2 diamond and glass panes. And how many We didn't get a ton of diamonds. I think we have, yeah. So now we'll have one left. We'll have one little itty bitty diamond left. But it's okay. It's fine. Boom, boom, boom. Diamond hammer? Yeah. I want to make sure I make the right diamond hammer. Diamond. Yeah, okay. You know, we only have 3 diamonds. Using 2 of them, you got to be 100% sure. And then we'll take our stone hammer because we don't want to waste the diamond hammer. Because what happens if we use the diamond hammer and then all of a sudden we can't use it in the crafting recipe anymore? That would just be a tragedy. And there you go. Burn that right up. And then flux sieve. So we need 2 blocks, 4 blocks of iron, plus some hoppers, which is 2 chests. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And there's that. Chest. Iron. No, is this? Yeah, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That. Flux sieve. Grab this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Sieve complete. Let's grab our sand. Crafting table. Glass panes. Flux hammer. Make that. Boink. Boink. Coal generator. Okay. So, this has been completed. So now, theoretically, these should work, right? So if we have the flux hammer, flux sieve, and what happens if we put this in there? Do you have power? A mesh is required. Let's just bust this one real quick. Iron mesh. This doesn't have any power in it currently, but coal generator, flux compactor, and then looking for flux cabling, cable facade, flux storage, cable. FE, FE. Oh, I don't have any of this stuff. What about a wire? Huh. Well, let's just what is this? Oh, did I did this the wrong way. They hammer outputs to the front. So we'll put the hammer up top. Boink. Boink. And then just need a chest. So if we put the cobblestone in, it should hammer it down into gravel. So place inventory on machine output. It says the hammer outputs, oh yeah, whoopsies. Hammer outputs to the front. So now machine is working. Okay, so that's going to crush cobblestone. All right. Now, what does this do? Can we just go here? Magmatic dynamo. So that's going to run on lava. All right. Well, I mean, for right now, we're working on getting started part 2. We got our basic power with coal generator, and we got our magmatic dynamo, and we got our auto sieves. In between now and the next episode, I will need to figure out how to make cables so that we can actually power both of these things and try to get more of them. Because if we can also get the flux compactor, it'll then compact the pieces into chunks, which is what we really want. And then we're almost at our first jetpack here. We just need bronze and stuff. But that is where we're going to wrap it up for today. We made a lot of good progress getting through the first part and into power generation, which I know was requested. We're going to keep on in this tree for a little bit just to get things rolling and get things automated with some basic power before we move into the other tech mods like mechanism, thermal series, and things like that. And I do still want to check out the Twilight Forest and the Nether once we get our jetpacks. But that is where we're going to wrap it up now, you guys. I hope you liked this episode. We got a lot of progress, and we still got a lot to do, so these episodes are going to keep on coming. If you liked the video, hit that like button down below. And if you're new here, or if you haven't subscribed yet, do so already. Hit that bell to get notified when we upload new content. And if you got suggestions or tips and tricks that I'm missing out on, because this is the first time I played like a pretty updated mod pack like this. I'm used to playing older mod packs just in my free time. So if you got tips and tricks that I should know about, please let me know down below it. I'd love to see any suggestions you guys have. And as always, I am Voxel Twig, and I will catch you all next time.